equals rain fell in heavy sheets, saturating the parched earth, transforming the streets of Hawthorne into glistening mirrors of blurred reflections. The air was thick with the damp scent of impending decay, an unsettling reminder of what lay beneath the surface. Anna stood at her kitchen window, staring out with empty eyes at the rivulets running down the glass, each droplet a tether to the outside world she no longer felt part of. Her fingers gripped the sill tighter, knuckles white against the wear of time. It was a quiet kind of madness that surrounded her, an unnameable dread that reverberated in the stillness of her home. In the months leading up to this moment, her life had been punctuated by a series of choices that actively shaped her present: a decent job, a husband who worshipped her, and an innocent son. Yet there was something lurking just below her facade of normalcy, an event she could not shake loose from the recesses of her mind, like an echo that grew louder with each presence of silence. She turned her back to the window, seeking solace among familiar objects. The dishes stacked neatly in the drying rack, the framed family photos lining the mantel, each image a testament to happier times. A knock resounded through the house, piercing her reverie. It was Ruth, her neighbor, with eyes like two dark pools swirling with curiosity and unspoken words. "You've been distant lately," Ruth said cautiously, stepping inside without invitation. There was no need for Anna to respond. A shadow of guilt whispered beneath her composed exterior, teasing her to reveal the secret she clutched so tightly. As they chatted idly, fragments of memory began to resurface, quiet moments that unraveled faster than she could piece them back together. Her mind wandered to that fateful evening when she'd gone driving, heavily burdened with worry. She had taken the familiar route, hoping to find clarity along the winding roads leading to solitude. It was there in the oblivion of twilight that she faced the crossroads of her conscience. A family of deer emerged unexpectedly, and in that split second, panic seized her. She swerved to avoid them, losing control of the car. The crash echoed louder now, a deafening judgment against her seemingly simple choice, not just her reckless driving, but the delicate illusion of control she had believed she possessed. Ruth's voice broke through her thoughts. "What's wrong, Anna? You seem lost," but even in the affable nature of her concern, Anna felt the weight of her own inadequacies pressing down like a stone in her chest. She wanted to scream, to tell Ruth the truth of what had been lost. Instead, she plastered on a smile, weaving a half-hearted excuse, veiling revelations beneath layers of polite laughter. Days turned into weeks, each passing moment like a ticking clock reminding her of the unspeakable guilt she could neither confront nor escape. Her husband, Michael, oblivious to the internal chaos, cultivated a garden of hope and warmth, nurturing the crumbling remains of their family life. Yet no amount of sincere laughter or earnest love could fill the void of her moral failure. The shadows danced at the edges of her dreams, a silent audience waiting for her inevitable acknowledgement of the truth. Finally, the moment came when fate, it seemed, would force her hand. She received a phone call that shattered her world. A name that sent her heart racing, the mother of the deer she had hit. The woman's voice wavered with a mix of grief and unyielding resolve. "You took my child from me in a moment of foolishness." Each syllable clawed at Anna's spirit, and with trembling hands, she realized escape was impossible. The moral confrontation was here, bearing witness to her failing spirit, heightening the sense of despair that had become her daily companion. Transfixed in the telephone's silence, Anna grappled with her profound loss, a life undone by her transient decision. "What do you want from me?" she managed to whisper, the words strangling in her throat. "Your accountability," came the cool reply. Days later, Anna stood alone at the site of the accident, staring into the shadows that now clung to the overgrown grass. A heart-wrenching emptiness breathed within her, a silence thickened by what she had seen yet not seen fully. Was this penance for her sins, or mere coincidence? The sky overhead bore witness, as did the endless whispers of a world unkind to the frailties of man. As the rain resumed its mournful descent, Anna longed for absolution, yet she remained trapped in the amber of her regret, the outcome as ambiguous as the clouds overhead. And as she turned away from the scene, leaving behind a piece of her soul, the weight of her moral failure clung to her like an unwanted cloak, unshakable, unyielding.